You're doing better without them, but baby, they are not doing better without you. At first, they were relieved because you weren't necessarily on their heels, putting them in a position to be accountable. You weren't asking them questions to put them in a position to really have to face you. And as time has went by, baby, things have been progressing for you as things have been regressing in their world. Opportunities have started to come towards you left and right. Your money is starting to be more consistent as far as your cash flow and the consistency of how it's coming in. Your skin is looking good. I just feel that like you're not necessarily as anxious. Your nervous system is at peace, but mainly you feel good. You're not carrying burdens and stress. The only things that you're taking on is your shit. And you ain't got them kind of problems, nieces and nephew. 555. It's giving me that like some shit had to change. And that's exactly why you're better without them. Cause you created that change and let some shit go. You done lightened your load. 111 on the timer. Baby, the signs have been speaking. Maybe when you were in the situation, the signs were speaking, but you followed them. And Spirit is proud of you for it. So, with that, let's get some truth on the table. Spirit, tap into the energies of my nieces and nephew. Why am I getting the download in regards to they're doing better without them, but they ain't doing better without my nieces and nephews? I feel like this is somebody who continuously lets you down time and time again. This is somebody who would always say that they would do something, but had no follow through. This is somebody who created false promises. What else, Spirit? What else? So, what are the messages? What is the truth from my nieces and nephews? What do they need to know or be aware of? Tap in. You're an earth angel. So you're not just someone that's an encounter. You're a whole experience. And that's the thing that this person is realizing. You were someone that was so peaceful, so graceful. You didn't yell. You weren't argumentative. And it's like now without you, this person is realizing more and more who you are. And they realize, damn, that was the closest person to an angel. Yeah, the thing about you is that you're always showing up. You're persistent and consistent. And see, this is someone who wasn't used to someone showing up for them the way that you did. They took that for granted. Because, like, now, ain't nobody showing up for this person, let alone consistent and persistently. See, you have that spiritual awareness, which is one of the reasons why you are an earth angel. You're connected to source, you live by the golden rule, but mainly you're somebody that's pure. You're not just the type of person that cares about yourself, you care about others. You're very chivalrous, you're very giving, you're very kind, you're very thoughtful. So see, you humbled them. And now, like I said, they thought that they would be better without you, but as each month has passed, things have gotten worse in theirs. And it's like they're learning a lesson and they're needing to be humbled. They're realizing there's someone that they can also be left as well. See, this is someone who's used to possibly doing the leaving and the ghosting. Nah, baby. What's done to you, what you do to others can also be done to you. A confession is coming. So it's giving me like this is somebody who wants to speak. This is somebody who wants to possibly begin to touch their blame. But again, you're doing better without them. The confession that's coming is possibly the truth that you already seen that let you know just the reason why you're doing better without them. But yeah, it's giving me since you've been so quiet and no longer persistent, your silence has been speaking in a way that they can't handle. And you, nieces and nephews, spirits want you to know just because they didn't give you what you want or what you deserve doesn't mean it's not coming. Again, you're an earth angel. I don't know if you heard the notification, but everything that you desire will be on its way, okay? And the thing about you being an earth angel, certain people cannot come into your life and be around when the blessings are coming. So again, now that folks are being humbled, they're learning now. And as far as you, nieces and nephew, don't think that what you put out is not going to come back. Oh, it is. But you need to start being selective with your energy, and that's exactly what you've done, because this is somebody who was in it for monetary purposes. This was a gold digger. So this is somebody whose love that can be bought. And maybe this person was putting you in a position to perform, give, overgive, buy their love. They were more happy with monetary things versus the physical aspect of love, the emotional aspect of love, or even the mental. As long as you were giving, they were good. When you weren't giving, that's when the bullshit possibly occurred. Maybe it was because somebody was in their ear. Like I said, now ain't nobody in their ear, because it's giving me that, like, the people who was possibly against this connection, they won. And now that person looking stupid as hell because those same individuals are not around or showing up. They just want some misery along with their company. See, you have to show folks, I don't play games, I make moves. And that's exactly why this person needed to be humble, because they play games and not make no moves. So you left them right where they were at, wondering. Yeah, and maybe this person was stuck in the past, stuck on their ex, and it was like the way that they were stuck on their ex, they really haven't taken the time to heal. They came into the connection with you, treating you like the past, when you're not that. Baby, I'm not the past. I'm a whole earth angel. You can't treat me the way that you treated others. So yeah, this is somebody who wasn't ready to let go, ready to grow up, ready to experience something new. So you left from right there, stuck in the past on their ex. I see that, like, you guys have been complaining about just feeling like you don't have certain things at the moment. And it's like the only thing that's in the way is your perspective. Spirit is saying, focus on the things that you do have versus the things that you don't have. And I feel that, like, maybe you may have been complaining about the way that this person did. And Spirit is like, pay attention to the peace. Pay attention to the things that's coming to you. Pay attention to the options, the caliber of people that you're now attracting. But there are some good things that want to come to you. But try not to dwell on this situation, and you let it go. Because, again, you're doing way better without them versus you dealing with them and still complaining. Spirit is saying you need to possibly connect to nature. Be present, okay? Listen to the rain, listen to the birds, listen to the stream of water, watch the sunrise or sunset, but you're needing to connect with earth. That'll allow you to connect deeper with source. So it's giving me that maybe you're feeling a way about something. It could be a moment, and all you just need to do is go outside and ground and center yourself. So not only is this confession coming, but this is possibly what's leading to this confession. Somebody's been reminiscing over old pictures and text messages, and maybe they stumbled across a message that put them in a position to be humbled. And it's almost like they possibly want to acknowledge that, or just possibly wiggle their toe in to get in good graces. Baby, you done. The way I feel, this energy, the way I feel, yeah. See, your inner child needs you. So it's like this is somebody that didn't make you feel safe. So you need you, and so does your inner child, because this person didn't show up for you or your inner child. So again, what purpose do they really serve if they can't show up, let alone be persistent and consistent? But Spirit is saying, don't fight this. You need this change right now. And the first step was the hardest step, by letting go. So this person's going to possibly try to come back and persuade you. So this may be a test, nieces and nephew, again. The thing that you want to come in is ready. Like the message said, just because they didn't give you what you want and what you deserve doesn't mean it's not coming. So you're about to be tested. Are you ready for change? And it's funny because the first angel number that came to me was 555. So there's some change on the rise. Are you go fight it? Or you go lean in? So if you've been complaining, now's the time to be open to something new, because it's ready for you, okay? Because how I see it, you've been avoiding what needs to be done. Let go of the past and be open to the new beginnings that awaits you.